Hey there, Virgo. Welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. We're going to look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week. Past, present, near future. Okay, Virgo, the main energy that you're dealing with this week is the Six of Cups. This is a divine connection, a soul connection between you and another person, someone from your past. It could be someone new that just feels like you've known them for a while, but with the cards that I'm seeing here, I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like this is a connection that you've had in your past, someone that you're already familiar with. This is going to be the main energy you're going to be dealing with this week. In your recent past, you get the Star, the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. You're desiring something. You are really, really wishing for something here. In your recent past, you want it bad. You want to work on it. You want to put some work. You want to make it work. You want something to work with whatever this desire is, which I don't know what that is yet. We'll see when we clarify. But you're also showing up with some resistance to this, which again indicates that something has happened in the past which is causing this resistance, okay? But the resistance is showing alongside the desire to work on this. So definitely something you desire. In your current situation, you get the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Empress. You're working on achieving balance. Now, this could be balance within yourself, okay? Where you're focusing on nurturing yourself, balancing out your energies. With the Queen of Swords here, though, the way it's showing up, it's like you're almost going about this methodically. You're like, you do this, and you do this, and you do this, and this is how I achieve balance. That's not really how you would achieve balance within yourself. And I'm also getting another sense that this isn't balance within yourself. This is balance within a dynamic between you and another person that you have, that you really, really care about. Like, you view them as all that in a bag of chips, okay? We'll see what this Empress is about when we clarify. It could be about you. I feel like this is about somebody else. In your near future, you get the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess. You, in the near future, are showing up as a little bit confused about what long-term, stable, grounded, like what is considered long-term stability for you, okay? This could be pertaining to a specific relationship where you're looking at, or a little bit confused about what stability within that dynamic means. With the High Priestess showing up here, though, this is tied to your intuition. This is your higher self. I feel like you're taking a bird's eye view and really looking more so internally about what is this that I define as long-term and stable? Like the notion of what you define as long-term and stable and what you're looking for. But we'll see when we clarify. Let's start off by clarifying the Star in your recent past. What is the Star in the recent past for Virgo? Okay, I'll take it. Two more, please. The Star is clarified by the Devil, the Four of Pentacles, the King of Swords. Okay. The way it's showing up, Virgo, is you're desiring something, but it's almost like there's like lustful energy here. It's like you're very, very focused on the physical aspect of things. And not only that, you're almost holding on to like the desire for the physical stubbornly. Like stubbornly holding on. It's like your main focus right now in the recent past is lust, physicality, the passion, the attraction, right? And you're showing up as kind of like holding on to it almost. Now with the King of Swords showing up here, that's telling you that you may be starting to realize that this is the case. You may be getting some mental clarity about this. But your main focus in the recent past could be in a dynamic, could be in general, right? Is you were pursuing the physical. You were looking for the physical aspects. Let me know if that doesn't make sense. But basically you were going after looks, not much beyond that. And I see you realizing that in the recent past. Let's take a look at the, haven't asked a question, Spirit. Oh my God, Seven of Wands in the recent past. Your cards are just all over the place. Seven of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Sun. Yeah, there's a lot of resistance here around what you consider to be happiness, okay? There's a lot of resistance showing up for you, and it's almost like you're just kind of sitting there, and look at this guy. Look at the image. He's kind of just standing there and just like, he's just defending nothing. He's standing there. He's defending absolutely nothing. You're creating this nice little wall of a defense. You're resisting something. I don't even know what you're resisting exactly, but you're creating this like barrier around you where you're almost like kind of stay back, stay back. Now, on the other hand, you're also just waiting. You're waiting for happiness to come in. It's almost like you're standing there, you're guarding your position, guarding your energy. You're kind of like, stay back, everybody stay back. And then you're just waiting for something good to happen, for happiness to show up. It's like if you have this much resistance and you're pushing everything and everybody away, but then you're just sitting there waiting for happiness to come in. I don't know. I don't know if that's how happiness works. Just saying. Maybe try to put your guard down a little bit with whatever the situation is. Let's take a look at the Seven of Pentacles. Maybe this will give us an idea of what it is that you're waiting for that brings you happiness. Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Cups, the Six of Cups, which is the main energy for your reading this week, and the King of Wands. Okay, now I understand. You're waiting for a person. This King of Wands character, gender doesn't matter in tarot, you're waiting for them possibly to come in and bring in this emotional fulfillment. Okay, you want to work on emotional fulfillment with this person. You want to work on basically having them come back or working on emotional stability with them. Okay, something about you desiring them in your life or working on something with them. And again, this is a soul connection, and you find this person very attractive, very charismatic, very, you know, you're everything, right? It's like, oh, you look at them and you're like, oh man, you're just so perfect. And with the Six of Cups showing up here, this is telling me that this is a connection from your past. I don't feel like this is someone new. But either way, whoever this person is, you're showing up under the energy of like, just the thought of possibly having something work out with this person that you're so attracted to and so, you know, googly eyes about, brings you emotional fulfillment in your recent past. So let's take a look at the Six of Pentacles in your current situation. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, divine pair. Lots of passion between the two of you. So the Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Cups. You to me are the Queen of Pentacles. Again, gender does not matter in tarot, okay? You have a lot of love for this person. You're also very attracted to this person. Now, you want to achieve balance with them. You want to restore an energetic balance between you and this person, which is telling me that currently you guys are probably not in a very balanced place. But either way, in your current situation, it's showing up as you in the middle between this energy of passion and love. And it's just telling me that you feel both for this person, okay? And there's a lot of passion in this connection, whether this connection is in your life right now or whether it's just like on an energetic level. Let's take a look at this Queen of Swords in your current situation. Queen of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Chariot. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Another divine pair. Grounded energy, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, lots of passion, and the Six of Cups, divine pair. There's a lot, like you guys are just meant. This is meant to happen or be in your life, okay? So the Queen of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Chariot. You're up in your head about this, okay? You are very much up in your head, which is why you're showing up with the Queen of Swords as being closed off, because of all these thoughts and all these fears and all these insecurities that you are creating for yourself, by the way. You to me are the King of Pentacles. You want to move past this. You want to move forward. You want to take some form of action. However, you're shutting off all your emotions, despite the fact that you feel a lot for this person, okay? So I can see that. There's no BSing that. But because you're so up in your head and you're so anxious and you're like, oh, but this is going to happen, but this is going to happen. You're creating a little mental prison for yourself and kind of keeping yourself stuck, despite the fact that the energies around you are pushing you to move forward, okay? Let's take a look at this Empress in your current situation. Yeah. Empress is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Five of Wands, the World. This is a person. This isn't, I don't feel like this is you working on yourself. I feel like this is more you so with this person. There's conflict showing up here. Okay, you guys are, like I said before, I picked up on it intuitively that you guys were not talking or you guys were fighting or whatever. There is conflict between you and this person. In the current situation, you're showing up as getting clarity about this and taking action to end this conflict, to put an end to this conflict with this person that you care very much about. And again, this could be you, this could be your person, but because this is your reading, I'm just going to say that it's you. I'm not getting like definitive energies one way or the other, but you would know if this is you. In the current situation, it's like, you're like, yeah, we're at odds. I care a lot about this person. Forget this conflict. I'm ending it. I'm putting this conflict to an end. Let's take a look at the Ten of Pentacles in your near future. Here's this Ten of Pentacles about. Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Swords, the Moon, the Judgment. Yeah. Remember how initially I said that you're going to take a look at what your definition or what your view of something stable, something sustainable, something long-term is. In the near future, I see you doing that, okay? You're doing so on a very like deep level, like a subconscious level with the moon showing up here and the Judgment. You're going to be coming to a realization that maybe on a subconscious level, what you deemed as sustainable, stable, long-term is not necessarily that. I see you kind of turning your back away from that old concept of what you saw as sustainable and forming a new one, coming to a realization or an understanding about what it actually means to have something sustainable and long-term in your life, and what the qualities and characteristics for that would be, what it looks like, possibly what it even feels like. Let's take a look at this Two of Pentacles in your near future. Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Cups, the Magician, the Nine of Swords, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. You have three divine pairs here. All we're missing is Queen of Swords and King of Swords, and we have all the divine pairs on the table. So if I haven't emphasized this enough, y'all are a divine pair, okay? So the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Cups, the Magician, the Nine of Swords. You have a lot of love for this person. You have so much love for them, and you're manifesting them. Okay, you're manifesting this love coming from them. You're manifesting love to them. Deep down, you're manifesting all this. This is what you want. You want love between you and this person. However, the reason the Two of Pentacles are showing up here is the Nine of Swords. You are confused out of your mind because of so much anxiety and fear and sleepless nights and overthinking. Virgo, you're known for overthinking, but you are literally overthinking yourself into confusion in this near future, okay? You're manifesting love, you're manifesting feelings, you're manifesting like a love connection between you and this person. And then you're like, oh, but I'm so confused, but I don't know what to do. Well, yeah, because you keep overthinking the whole thing and bringing in fears and thoughts and insecurities that don't even exist. You're creating these. These are all in your head, literally. Let's take a look at the High Priestess, closing off your reading in the near future. High Priestess is clarified by the Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Okay. This is showing up as self-deception. It's almost like you're not trusting what your intuition is saying when it comes to a breakup, okay? When it comes to a separation. Something here ended. You and this person may have broken up, separated. It could be that you're experiencing it in the near future. I don't feel it as that though. The way it's showing up to me is that on a subconscious level, your intuition is trying to tell you something. And you're like, nope, I don't believe you. I don't trust you. You're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. My mind knows better, right? Where it's like, no, it doesn't. It usually doesn't. And I see you with the Ace of Wands here, kind of realizing that possibly and taking action to work on bringing back something from your past, or working on taking action basically to, I'm getting the word fix or correct, but that's not the meaning of the card, but that's what I'm getting intuitively. You're taking action to kind of work on something that between you and a person that you guys are broken up or you're separated, okay? But the main point here is that you're not listening to your intuition. Your intuition is trying to tell you something and you're kind of like, nope, don't believe you, I don't trust you, which is showing up as a little bit self-sabotaging. Let's take a look at what energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week. Sorry, I have to go back to this, Virgo. I usually don't do this, but as I'm looking at these cards, something else is coming up to me. Intuitively, you may have realized that you self-sabotaged. And again, this could be you, this could be your person, but I feel like this is you. Intuitively, you may realize in the near future that you self-sabotaged yourself. You caused a breakup. There was something that you did where you may have pushed the person so far, you may have acted in a way where you knew that they were going to break up with you, or they were going to end this relationship, and you did it anyway. And it's showing up as self-sabotaging. And you're realizing that and wanting to bring this back, wanting to work on making this relationship happen again. This is showing up as closing off your reading on an intuitive level. Your intuition is gonna guide you down this realization. Wow, that was interesting. That usually never happens. Okay, and you would know if this is you or your person. So for this week, you get the Hermit, which is you. The Three of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. Deep down, you want a reconciliation with someone. You want to get back together and celebrate with someone, but first you know you have to work on yourself and you have to work on your stability. This is what you desire deep down, and I see you realizing that and going within and coming to this realization, but also realizing you have to work on yourself first before you can make this happen. So Virgo, very interesting reading. Thank you for joining me today. If this resonated, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. And of course, I'll see you here for your reading next week. Bye, Virgo.